Hi, today I'm reviewing the Deciem's NIOD Survival Zero. And to help keep this channel independent, please check out my products at the Amazon link below. So, this has been out for a while from one of the Deciem's brand, NIOD, which stands for Non-Invasive Options in Dermal Skincare. So, dermal science. A little interesting. So, they've got different versions of this with varying degrees of SPF in them. And this does not contain any SPF in it. It's just meant to be used as an evening serum or possibly even in the morning with an SPF on top. But a lot of them are sold out. But I thought I would give this one a try in just the zero SPF to see what my thoughts were. So I'm going to let you guys know my thoughts on it based on my Sarah score scale. So my first criteria is packaging, and they've done quite a nice job packaging this. It's in a opaque pump bottle, so it protects the ingredients from any exposure to light and air, and also makes it very convenient. And I love this when they do this with the pumps, where you can turn it off or turn it on, so you can travel with it without having to worry about a mess ending up in your bags. So they've done a nice job with the packaging. My second criteria is alcohol, and this does not contain any denatured alcohol. My third criteria is fragrance, and this is also fragrance-free, which is nice to see, especially the SPF versions are also fragrance-free, and a lot of Deciem's products are as well. So it's nice to see that, and it really has no scent to it at all, so that's a good thing. My fourth criteria is the manufacturing location, and this is made in Canada, like most of Deciem's products are. My fifth criteria is ease of use, and it's pretty easy to use. It's a very liquidy formula, and they also note it's got a little bit of a color to it, which is probably, I'm assuming, from the tomato or the lycopene tomato, basically. And they do note, like, if you're going to wear like a white shirt or like white pajamas, that some staining can occur. I haven't noticed any. I usually even wear glasses at night, and the rims or anything didn't get discolored. But if you're going to wear this in the daytime with like a white dress shirt, I wouldn't recommend it, because it can transfer a little bit, because it does have a heavy kind of an orange pumpkin color. So you don't want to end up with that everywhere. But otherwise, the texture is very liquidy. Very easy to absorb, easy to smooth over. A little bit of this goes a long way, unless you're using the SPF, in which case you want to make sure you apply it very liberally. But it absorbs very nicely, very easy to use. No issues there at all. My sixth criteria is antioxidants, and there are a lot of good antioxidants in here. They have superoxide dismutase, which is an antioxidant, astaxanthin, which I'm probably pronouncing wrong. And that's an antioxidant that also has some UV blocking properties, and it also helps with skin strengthening. Also tocopherol, amino acids, jojoba seed oil, and then the tomato, like I mentioned, which is a good antioxidant, and also helps a little bit with some oiliness, because it has some astringent properties to it. So it's got a lot of good for your skin ingredients, and a lot of other ingredients as well. So it is slightly hydrating. However, in my opinion, even if you have oily skin, you could still benefit from this, because it doesn't have much of an oil texture at all, and it absorbs pretty quickly. So sometimes with oily skin, what you want to do is really moisturize it, because I've read a lot that sometimes when your skin is lacking enough hydration, that it can produce more oil. So I don't have oily skin, so I can't speak to that, but they have mentioned that sometimes that can help. So I don't know if you have had that happen, and let me know if you've tried that and if it's worked or not. So, because I've read that in a lot of different places. So back to antioxidants, it's got a lot of those. Number 7 is animal testing, and Deciem and the NIOD brand are cruelty-free, which is always a good thing. Number 8 is performance, and this performs quite well. I like that it's full of antioxidants. However, it's not super emollient. However, it does leave your skin feeling nice and hydrated. And the other thing I did look up was in terms of acneogenic ingredients, and it really doesn't have any of those in there. There's certain ones that can definitely cause people to break out. I think like beeswax is one of them, and this really doesn't have any ingredients that's supposed to be known to cause acne. So, however, if you had a different experience, also leave a comment. So my other thought in terms of performance is I would recommend using this in the evening or underneath a different sunscreen if you don't have this version of the SPF. Using something like this under a sunscreen can certainly help boost your skin's reaction to environmental stressors, and can certainly help your skin fight off free radicals and things like that. So definitely performs quite well. Number 9 is the price, and so this is the full size, and that's 1 ounce, and it sells for $25, so it's not a bad deal. And if you check this out, Deciem, I think like $40 you get free shipping in the US, so pick this up and a couple other things and you'll get free shipping, so it's not super expensive, which is nice. And then in number 10 is the It Factor, and I really like it. It's a solid fragrance-free serum. There isn't really anything earth-shattering about this formula or anything super crazy or new or exciting. So I didn't give it the It Factor, but it's a solid, nice, fragrance-free, alcohol-free serum that can certainly help your skin with fighting off free radicals, and certainly help your skin stay healthy longer. So worth checking out, in my opinion. So overall, it's got a 9 out of 10, which is pretty good. Especially, it's nice to see something that's more affordable as well. So, because some serums are $100 or more, so it's nice to see one that's affordable. So anyway, so I'm interested if you guys have had a chance to try this out yet or not, or if you've tried any of the other Deciem or NIOD products. What have you tried and how have you liked them? So leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I come with at least one new video every day. And if you want to help this support the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and check out nobsbeauty.net and the Amazon link below. Thank you so much, guys.